Hello and welcome back, everybody. Oh, I had a little strange affliction there. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully it is a fantastic day for you. By the way, this system still working really good. Just saying, really good. No complaints whatsoever on our little automatic cow sheep culinary generator farm over here. One quick word of note, if we can jump in here. Okay, we gotta wedge ourselves. As you can see here, I do have the 64 times generators now. These guys are pretty straightforward, but they do require a little bit of something else. And the main thing there is this guy, the transfer node hyper energy, which requires a piece of bedrockium and 4 energy transfer nodes. Bedrockium is Mox nuclear fuel, which is the plutonium that we've been farming a little bit overall. Now, I've also moved the thermal centrifuge down to the basement, yes, and that storage as well. So over here, we have our storage for it. So right up here is all of our uranium, our tiny piles of uranium, our stone dust, and the tiny piles of plutonium. Of course, we're not getting plutonium at the moment because I have not touched our reactor in a while, and we'll have to do that at some point in time. But here is our thermal centrifuge right here, continually working because we have the export bus pushing in crushed uranium ore. Eventually what will happen is, well, it should keep up with the crushed uranium ore, and we should be good to go overall. Equally, I've set up another induction smelter up here because, well, one just was not cutting it. I can tell you that right now. Too many times did we have issues with, you know, things not getting in correctly or taking too long and all that kind of stuff. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to split some of these recipes, and one of them is the refined iron. And you know what, let's do the refined iron, the bronze, and the electrum. These guys can stay for now. And yeah, okay, so that should work accordingly and quite nicely. So now we should be able to cook up things like inderium and refined iron at different times. Now, refined iron is definitely one of the ones that seems to clog it up the most, and we do need a lot of it. So let's get some of that started up and going overall. What else has been happening in the world? Okay, so we want to get started on Thaumcraft here, and I want to start getting into the Thaumic energistics. And if you guys remember last episode where I talked about this, I need some essence. Now, why did I need that? Well, to get ourselves the Thaumic, I gotta find it here, the Essentia storage cells require ethereal essence. Now, I don't have any need for aura nodes in this world. I've made it official in my brain that I'm not going to be concerned about them. So we need some ethereal essence, and the best way to do that at this point in time is to go around and break nodes. Alright, now to do that, we obviously have to be able to find the nodes. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to get a distillery from Witchery. Done. Awesome. This guy is pretty sweet, and it's highly necessary for what we are about to get involved with. Now, we do need clay jars, right? Yeah, I think we need clay jars, if I remember correctly. Boom, just like that. Does this one need to... No, the kettle needs to be cooked. Okay. But what we're gunning for is the goggles of revealing right here. These guys are pretty nice. You can actually... Yeah, you can actually add them to your dark helm as well, and we will be doing that. You do lose... when you add them, you can see the aura nodes, but you lose the 5% discount on V. So I'm not going to be too concerned about that, but it's one of those things. We need a couple of thermometers. Not a problem there. We can make those. But we also need this impregnated leather. And impregnated leather requires whiffs of magic and a diamond vapor. So for that, we need a diamond and an oil of vitriol. Oil of vitriol is a foul fume with a quicklime. Okay. Foul fume is basically any wood, I think. in the whatchamacallit. Let's just do up some oak. Sure. We'll put some oak in here and get that started to smelt up. The gypsum itself, or quicklime, sorry, is just that right there. Just a piece of wood ash, and away we go. Okay, so we have the foul fume. Good. And the quicklime. Now that should start to work, and it is. Good. I'm going to get a couple more of these just to have them, because I'm sure we'll need... I know we need lots of this oil of vitriol down the road, and these diamond vapors with other stuff. And this is going to take a little bit of time in the distillery. And then the next step was what? Impregnated leather was the diamond with the oil of vitriol. So let's get a diamond just so we're prepared. And we'll be distilling that guy as well. So oil of vitriol, diamond. Nice. And we got gypsum and a slime ball. Not a bad source for slime balls, let me tell you. Not a bad source at all. Okay. We definitely need to make more clay jars in general. These guys we are going through way too quickly. But for that, we're also going to need a better clay automated setup, which we haven't really made yet. Is there any cool way to get clay? You know what I mean? There's the Clayconia. Well, we could do it with bees. We could definitely do it with bees. We could get an earthen or a grounded. Ooh, a grounded. Ooh, what does this guy do? I don't know, but it seems pretty nice. Ghastly. What does the ghastly give us? Does this give us gas tears? Yes, it does. We need one of those for sure. So many good bees. I don't even know where to begin. Okay. Good. So we got our diamond vapor along with another odor of purity and an extra diamond vapor. Good. Now we can make ourselves the impregnated leather. Boom. Just one set is enough for now. We do need to make the Thauminomicons. Oh, the thermometers, sorry. That's the one. And it's glass, right? 1, 2. Good. And like so. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day. I don't know if I said that yet, but I really do hope you are, because you deserve it. Everybody deserves it. Okay, good. Goggles. So we need 2 gold. 2 gold. 1, 2. Awesome. We have everything that we need for our goggles of the revealing. So let's get it made. Boom, boom, and etc. Awesome. Done. Okay, good. Our wand is decently full still. We're not going to really be concerned about it, though. We're going to just leave it out for now. We're going to retrieve 10 levels, and we're going to apply them to the helmet. There we go. And as you can see, this will give us revealing. Beautiful. So now we should be able to see aura nodes when we go hunting for them. The other thing that we're going to do is we're going to get our thermometer, because it's great to scan the nodes and get basically free stuff. Now, here's the tricky part. Aura nodes are all the way down here by the void. You know, around Y7 or so. Yeah, right about here. And I literally see 0 of them. That's great. Where have all the nodes gone? This is a little scary. Not gonna lie. Aha, there's a couple. Nice. Found it. Found you. And scan. Alright, good. So this one, break. Give me the ethereal essence. That was a good node, by the way. People might be a little upset that I broke that node. Just saying. Boom. Another one. Bites the dust. So I'm going to kind of just go around, keep searching for nodes, basically. And hopefully we find a few more. Alright, so we've got 3 of the 1K Essentia storage. Nice. Now, these guys then we can use, so we could do 1K drives, or we can upgrade them to a 4K. And I think that's exactly what I want to do, is I want to get a 4K of this stuff. So we need quartz glass and a calculation processor. Okay, processor, calculation, good. And what was the other thing again? Quartz glass, right? All right. Guess we can make just a little bit of you. No, we can't. No, we cannot. All of our computers are full. All right, quartz glass. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. No, we won't. No, we won't. All right. So, all of our stuff is backlogged. We'll just disable that one for now. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No big deal. 10, go. Okay, quartz glass should get done right away here. Or I bet you our pulverizer's full, isn't it? Our pulverizer's backed up. Oh god, so many problems. It's fine. Okay, we did get some extra essence, so that's good. We are going to need 4 of those, though. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the recipe. And let's see, what else do we need? Quartz glass calculation. I think we're good to go there. Obviously, we can keep going, but this requires Salus Mundus. Now, Salus Mundus we can get from smelting balance shards. So we could do this one as well, but I don't know if it's actually necessary. Just saying. I'm going to let these guys finish. I'm making a few things in bulk, in case you didn't notice. And, yeah, once that's done, we will proceed on. Alright, so there's our 4K storage component, very good. And then this guy is going to require some warded glass, some thaumium, and some redstone. Now, this is where things get a little bit complicated for what we are currently doing. And I'll explain to you why. We need our brewing potions, and I need at least 2 of them, I think, for right now. We're going to head on over to our blood magic area here and literally just put in our brewing stands. Now these guys are going to change into alchemical, the alchemic chemistry sets. So we're doing a couple of those. Not a huge deal overall. Pretty straightforward. I think they require about 2,500 life points. See ya. Thanks for coming out, guys. You're swell. Try the veal. Alright. Good way to get some more ender pearls anyways. And awesome. No ton of junk. I hate getting a ton of junk with everything. Alright, we'll put all that away. Good. And we have our alchemic chemistry sets. Now these guys, well, as I said, we need warded glass. Now to get warded glass, we need these 2 things from blood magic. We need magicalis and crystallos. Both of these require an alchemic chemistry set and a couple of different materials. So, without further ado, I'm going to at least get these guys started right here. 1 of each. And do I have an orb, right? Where is my orb? Where is my orb? Did I not have one? Yeah, there it is right there. Weak blood orb. That'll do the job just fine. Okay, so we'll put this guy in here. Now, if you looked correctly, both of them were, let's go this route. Okay, warded glass. They both require this item called a simple catalyst. So we need to make this guy first. And that's sugar, redstone, glowstone, and gunpowder. Okay, so sugar. Nice, we have 64. Redstone was 2. Glowstone was 1, and gunpowder was 1. I highly recommend making this in 64s. You're going to need a lot of it, so you might as well just make it. And you'll see the nice little particle effect, and boom, we start to get our simple catalyst. In the next section, though, we are going to work towards getting all of this prepared. Now, we're making a stack. Now, how much of this do we actually need? We get 4 per, so we really only need the 1, by theory. By theory. So, the magicalis, let's look at that. That's redstone, double glowstone. Okay, so, 1 redstone, double glowstone, and 1 gunpowder. Pretty straightforward. And, of course, a simple catalyst. So, 1 simple catalyst. Boom, 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 boom. Like that. Good. Obviously, we don't have another blood orb. You know what? Blood orb. What's this one? Prismarine, hey? Prismarine we can not get, because we don't have the alchemic chemistry set, which we could make. We could definitely make this. Not today, though. Not this second. We'll make it next time. Okay, so that's that recipe. Let's pull out our orb here and just place it down in there just to get it crafting and ready to go. Now, the next one is... I hope we don't need the next level orb up, do we? Oh, no. We might. I don't think we can make it. Oh, no. We can't make it with the weak blood orb. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep those guys going. We will have to make the new orb. I'm thinking we just go with the masters. Thaumium block. Alright. Here we go. Thaumium block time. Here goes nothing. Alright, so we need to make a thaumium block. Now, to do that, we need to make a whole bunch of thaumium. So, without further ado, let's drop it on the ground. Because that's not going to mess up my ordering at all. Not at all. Okay, so all that we're going to do is we're going to do them pretty much one at a time here as we go. Because, well... as you saw, there's going to be a lot of other badness that comes with this stuff. Did I miscalculate? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. It's fine. Okay, and... let's see. Let's do one of you. Boom. And then another 8. Okay, there's our 9. Now, we do have waste, of course. Like I said, I figured we would. So, we'll just hit that with the wand and get rid of it into the atmosphere and all that fun stuff. Nasty amounts of waste, though. That is not a good amount. You do not want to do that very often, if you can avoid it especially. Okay? So, don't recommend doing this, but... it'll work for now. There is other things that you can do to kind of prevent it from happening, but I'm a little bit too lazy. I don't intend on using this that much, so we'll just leave it at that for now. Okay, so we got all of our thaumium. Good. We'll keep our wand on us because I'm sure we can use it. Oh boy. Alright, that's fine. And we can get ourselves the thaumium block. Boom. Like so. Good. We're also going to need our dagger of sacrifice, because we do not have the required means at this point in time with all of the mobs that are in there. Oh god, a couple compressed creepers. Nothing scary about that at all, right? No, it's fine. No big deal. Okay, let's also get our divination sigil, divination sigil, yeah, and see what we have. We have 5,000 in there with a max of 10,000. So what we need to do is we need to kill some of these, get it up to 10,000, because if you didn't notice, this guy in the blood thing requires 25,000. So we're going to need a good collection of mobs here, ready to go. And some pretty efficient, you know, detailing and whatnot. So, boom. We're going to get this process started. It's going to take some time, but as soon as it's done, we'll be back and hopefully have a brand new blood orb. And voila! Just by the skin of our teeth on the very last drop, boom, we attune it to ourselves. And now we should be able to at least use this guy accordingly to make the items that we require. Okay, this guy goes in and we should start to see bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Okay, no, we might need to store some life in it. That might be helpful. Yeah, we're pretty much empty. So, we'll get this going. I have to run away from it just so we can get some of the other mobs spawning as well. And we'll come back, kill some more, refill our blood, and hopefully get this guy started up right. Alright, so there's our Magicalis. Now we need to get the 2 ice, 2 snow in there. And apparently we need more blood as well. Okay, I've been killing them a little bit here. Not that much, though. Just saying. We'll just keep on killing them and keep on filling up this blood orb and our network as well. Because we're kind of lacking in that. Because every craft that you're doing in the alchemic chemistry set or whatever you're doing with these orbs, it does take some of the life out of your life pool. So keep that in mind. You do need a strong life pool going forward. What did we get? We got a book. Well, isn't that nice? So I think that's probably more than enough already. Let's just take it out and get this guy done. We can fill it up later with even more. It's not working. Oh, it is working. Whew, had me a little nervous there. Had me a little nervous, game. Okay, good. So there's our Magicalis and our Crystallos. Beautiful. So we'll put this guy back on here, let it soak up the rest of that. And in the meantime, well, we can take out all of our simple catalysts. That's nice. We can store those, as well as store all the rest of this junk that we just got from our mob farm. All the junk. Yeah, you and you. Perfect. Okay, good. Now we actually need the zombie brain as well. So I'm just going to do this. Right click like that and keep our zombie brain. Because I'm pretty sure that's required in the recipe for the setup for the warded glass. So this guy, boom. Alright, we need great wood planks and some mana glass. Mana glass seems pretty straightforward. So let's get a couple pieces of glass. I think it was 4. And turn them into mana glass. Very easy recipe. Overall, good. And great wood planks. Do I have any of those, or did I use them all up? I might have used them all up, didn't I? Okay. Great wood planks. Pretty sure we can get great wood, oak with arbor and precantio. Okay. And then we can sawmill them down. Or we can even just do that. It's not a bad recipe, actually. So, okay, let's get a piece of oak, 2 pieces of oak, sorry, and I'm trying to remember exactly how I did this last time with the arbor and such. I think I used slabs because they have 1 each, so that gave us 6, and then I'm pretty sure I used netherwort as well for this one, just because it only has 1 per. I think that's what I did. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure that's what I did. We can fill up this guy and just wait. And eventually, we should be able to get ourselves a couple pieces of great wood. Boom, boom, boom. 2 pieces of great wood. Awesome. Awesome and perfect. I'm definitely going to put these in the sawmill because it gives us our best rate of return. And because we have it, we might as well use it. No point in wasting that if we don't need to. So, the great wood, there we go. A whole bunch of great wood planks. Good. And we needed 2 of them, if I recall correctly. Okay. So, warded glass. Are we there? I think we're there. Boom. Okay. And we need to use our wand to make the warded glass. And that gives us 4. So, a little bit more than we actually required. The next step here is, well, we have that. Good. We need 3 more pieces of thaumium and a couple pieces of redstone. Okay, redstone's quite easy. We can grab those just right now, and we can put them all in there together. The warded glass can go up top. And I guess we just need to make some thaumium. So, same rules apply. It's 4 per, though. Don't mess this up this time. So that'll be 12 netherwort, along with another 3 mana steel. Good. Okay, we'll jump on up, and away we go. 3 thaumium. Perfect. Okay. 3 thaumium on the bottom. There you go. 4K ME Essentia storage. Oh my. I can't believe we did it. We got it. Okay. So that guy can now store Essentia. Now, of course, we need to make the Essentia and all of that, but that's going to be it for today's episode. We are running right at around wrap-up point for the most part, and I got a lot of other things that I need to deal with, if you know what I mean. Like all these pesky mobs right here, and filling up my blood network. So anyways, guys, that is going to be it. We made some pretty good progress. We got the Goggles of Revealing. We got ourselves, well, a 4K storage cell for Essentia. That's pretty darn good if you ask me. Now I need to figure out how to get Essentia into it, but I guess I'll figure that out all in due time. I'm assuming I still use the same furnace setup, that guy there, and just pipe it in, but I don't know. Maybe there's a better way. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye for now.